So something we were talking about, Negi, was solo trips, right? And I've seen you've done a couple of them now.
3.
Tell us more about it. What was the first one like, and how did you find the confidence to just go travel solo?
So, a little context, if you ever told me to go for a solo trip, I would laugh at your face and run away. I am someone who needed a couple of people always with her. Last year, I think I just needed to get out, and no one else's schedule was, I think, matching mine. And not just that, I think I'd heard so much about solo trips. I'm like, you know what? You just got to do it, right? So last year in September, I chose to go to Amsterdam. Now, why did I choose to go to Amsterdam? Number one, I had already been there before, so there was a bit of familiarity. So I was not completely throwing myself into, the unknown. 2, language isn't really a barrier there. 3, no matter what you want to do, you want to party all night, you want to go shop, you want to eat well, you want to visit museums, there's something for everyone, right? So because of that, I chose Amsterdam, and I had the best time of my life. I had the best time of my life. I was very nervous. I think I was most nervous to ask people to take my videos. Lol. You have to be a content creator when you're traveling. But I think it was great. I think spending time with myself, knowing that I could still go for all those touristy things by myself, enjoying my own company, doing whatever I wanted in the day, planning my own day. I wanted to wake up at 5, I did it at that. I wanted to sleep at 4, I did that. I wanted to be out partying till 3, I did that. Yes, going out at night, etc., was a bit scary, but it was one of the best decisions of my life. Definitely a little nerve-wracking, and I have to say that I did it in a very comfortable way. Like, I chose hotels which were safe, although I did stay in a hostel, but I verified everything. I made sure that it's all in a nice area, no dungy, no nothing, no hanky-panky, I made sure of all of that. And since then, I've actually taken 3 solo trips. Earlier this year, I went to Pune for a retreat, which is something you can easily do alone, not, concerning at all. That was more from a health and calmness perspective. But again, there are lesser things to do. So how do you actually spend more time with yourself? And then my most recent one was in Italy. And I was shocked at how much fun I had in Italy. I had the best time of my life, and it has got to be one of my most fulfilling trips from within. I had a bit of history. I had a bit of, fun things to do. I had a bit of shopping. But yeah, I loved it. I love solo traveling. Not like I don't like traveling with people, but it is easier when you actually do it. Have you ever traveled solo?
I've never traveled solo. So I'm taking my inspiration from you because I've always gone with somebody or the other, whether it's a friend or a family. I've never traveled solo. So I can't imagine what it looks like, but I'm looking forward to one of those.
Yeah, you should try it. I think I used to get scared of eating a meal alone, but it's fun.
Yeah, you can do it. But I think we probably all grow up with that context of having somebody around us all the time, right? Even for having a cup of chai, it's always like, ab ghar aayo, chalo chai peete hain, right? And I think we don't place as much emphasis on ourselves versus being with others. So it takes it's a journey in itself to be happy with oneself.
Yeah, but you'd be amused, and some people are nice, people are kind, so it's not as bad or it's not as scary as it may seem. Till you try it, you won't know it, but try it.
Definitely one day I will message you that I've done my first solo trip. Inspired by Nikita.